It is Tuesday, 11 o'clock. We've had a busy morning. We did our school lesson. We're still on farm animals. We made homemade mud and got the animals super muddy, didn't we, guys? And then we gave them baths. So it was a goopy, muddy mess, soapy, lots of little spills, but they loved it. It was actually almost an hour of entertainment for them. And then we were able to clean up and it wasn't too bad. So I highly recommend that activity. And then we are on our way to our friend's house who is going to loan us some farm books. We have run low on farm books in our home library, and so she's going to share some of hers with us, kind of like a little lending library. So if you have some friends that you can do book swaps and your kiddos are getting tired of their books, I highly recommend it. So we're gonna buzz over there and pick up a stack of books, drop off some of the zucchini muffins we made yesterday, and then probably just come home for lunch because their baby's still so little. It's probably not a good idea to do any visiting. So that's what we're up to today. Really, it's honestly just a chance to get out of the house and get some fresh air. It's cold today again. Not even yet 50, I think, at 11 o'clock. So it's just gonna be a cool day. Very windy, so not a good day to go outside. And I think moms everywhere are just over it. Like, it's mid-May here. Let's move on, summer. So anyway, that's what we're up to. Happy Tuesday. We will continue to check in as the day goes on. Bye-bye. Hello. Welcome back. It is still Tuesday. I think I'm losing track of time. Yeah, it's still Tuesday. We got back from my friend's house and we got a whole bunch of farm books, and the kids have already read through a lot of them. And so we had lunch and read farm books, and now Sawyer, our 3-year-old, almost 4-year-old, he woke up at 5:30 this morning, like ready for the day. So he's exhausted, and we have been really working on not giving him a nap, but there was no way today that he was not going to be able to take a nap. So I put him down for an hour, and I have an Etsy order that came in last week that I've been meaning to get to. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that Etsy order. I'm down in the basement. It's trashed. This is like the kids' play area. We do have a TV and a little love seat and, you know, like a few furniture items, but mostly it's just kids, and my craft station is this nice big space. I got my sewing machine here, my hot glue gun, all of my ribbon, all my fabrics, and so I'm gonna go ahead and get my Etsy order out. It's been a pretty quiet year for Etsy. Last year was a great year. I had dozens and dozens of sales. I've had close to 150 sales now on Etsy, which, you know, for what I do, which is make Mickey ears, that is, you know, pretty good, because there are so many way more talented, honestly, people that make Mickey ears with all sorts of like embellishments and decorations. I honestly just do fabric ears with big bows, and so it's very classic, simple design, but I use some really interesting, hopefully different fabrics than things you can find. Like, I've really started doing collegiate ears, so I've got all this fun fabric for, you know, college age kids that want to wear ears to tailgates and you know, to support their team spirit in the park. So that's kind of fun. The other unique item that I have is I make fairy hats. So think of the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. So the pink, blue, and green fairy hats, and those turn out cute, and people really like them, especially for like Mickey's Not So Scary. I get tons of orders around the fall for those parties. So we'll see how this year pans out. Obviously nothing is going normally in 2020, but those used to be a very popular Halloween costume for people that were going like as a group of 3. So I'm gonna make, I just have a single order for a blue fairy hat today, so that's what I'm gonna make. So I will show you some parts here and there. It's a no-sew, but it does require some unique materials. So I will get started and I will show you the finished product. All right, I'm back. My little fairy hat, which is pretty cute, is done. They're set on a black band, a little off center, just like a nice pointy fairy hat. They've got a felt brim with lots of tulle, and they look really cute on. Let me see if I can take take my glasses off and get this on. I'm pretty much blind without my glasses, but let's see if I can get this on. So there, and they kind of fit over your head. I don't know if you can see. I certainly can't. But there it is. That's my blue fairy hat. So they look pretty cute on. I have seen some people that dress up and do the whole costume, and it's pretty cute. They're definitely pretty sturdy because I use a foam cone underneath, and then just the felt and the tulle kind of make like a little bit of a hat type look. So it's cute. I'm gonna go ahead and get my Etsy order printed and all the shipping labels and everything done and get this off to my customer. So yeah, that's how we do the fairy hats. It doesn't take too long. It's just you know, for me, it's having the time to actually do it. So it's good that Sawyer took a little bit of a nap today. So I'm gonna get this packaged and I will see you soon. Welcome back. It is dinner time and I am starting to prepare dinner. Jago actually gave me a head start. I've got chopped onion here and some garlic paste and warming oil for rice. I think I showed you how we make rice before. But then this is something new Jago did today. He did a huge batch, a 2-pound bag of pinto beans, and this is our portion for tonight. We separated out to 4 containers, so tonight's portion. And then as you can kind of see here, let me see if I can scoop it up for you. It's got some of these bits from an old brisket that he smoked I don't know, a month ago, 2 months ago maybe. He froze the little trimmings for beans. So it's got a really great flavor and kind of that smoky, you know, flavor from the smoker, from the brisket. So those are simmering. So we are doing beans and rice and grilled chicken. I've got a bunch of chicken thighs marinating here in this yummy marinade, and then I've already gone ahead and put some on our little press. The rest will probably just go straight on the grill. They'll get more charred that way, but it'll add a good flavor. And so we've had a hard time finding chicken thighs and finally just got some this last week at Walmart. So we're doing chicken thighs and grilled chicken thighs, rice, beans, and then I'll probably make some type of salad. And then I went ahead and portioned the beans from the Instapot into these 3 Tupperware containers, and then we'll just freeze them. So then when we're ready for beans, we'll have 3 different containers to pop out and defrost. So Jago's outside with the kids. It's kind of warmed up a little bit today. It is windy, but the sun is out. So after a cold few days for Mother's Day weekend, we'll take it. So the kids are out running around in the grass, getting some fresh air, and Jago's got a little backyard project to do. So I'm making dinner, and when it's all done, I will show you the end result. It smells delicious. I wish I could send the smells through the camera to you guys because it smells really good. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I will check back soon. All right, there we go. A couple chicken thighs, the homemade beans and rice, and I will probably eat mine with some guac, maybe some salsa. I didn't have time to make a salad, so that's what it is. The kids are having fruit on their plate, and yeah, we're gonna dig in. Okay, happy Wednesday. I have not vlogged all day, and it's after lunch. But I wanted to show you that I got my new shoes in the mail. So they were a lot longer. The kids came like super fast, but mine just got here. And I used to be an 8 after kids. I'm now an 8.5. My foot has grown a little bit. Probably because pregnancy will do that to you. And these are what they look like. I'm kind of excited about them. They're definitely different than I expected. I haven't bought shoes in so long. But they're cool. They're kind of like this gray canvasy material. They've got some like rubber parts here. Teal accents. They've got this comfort insert. And then again, it's been a long time since I've bought shoes, but this is definitely a different type of tread than I'm used to. This part feels normal, but this part, you hear that? It's like, I don't know, it's definitely not rubber, I'm not sure. Anyway, I like them. I'm gonna put them on and see how they feel. and maybe I'll take you outside and let you see some of our plants because it's a beautiful day. We're finally getting some good weather. So stay tuned. My herbs are looking pretty good. And this tree's taking a beating with the cold weather. Like that's frost damage there. But there are still some beautiful little buds. So yeah, the frost wasn't good for it, but it's doing fine. And then this is exciting. We have some tiny little shoots. This was our Shasta daisies. So it looks like some of them are coming up, which was great.
Mommy, look what I found.
And there's this guy. What do you got, buddy?
Look at this.
What is it? Show me.
See?
What is that? Oh, you found an old bent nail. You'll have to be careful with that. That's pokey pokey. Did you find it in the dirt down there?
Uh-huh.
Where are you digging? You
Uh-huh,
love
and
to dig, huh?
And I found this thing.
I like it.
Out in that white grass.
Oh, okay.
I found it.
Do you want to throw it away or are you going to keep it?
I keep it.
Don't dig in Mommy's plants. You can go dig under the stairs. These dahlias are looking good. I think I need to trim the ones that have browned. I need to look into that's what I do with them. Here's my Gerber daisy. Probably need to trim the dead one there too, but it's looking pretty good. And then our azaleas are starting to be so pretty. I mean, look at that. So pretty. This one's almost half bloomed. These still have to go open, but this guy's looking really good. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful day. All right, welcome back. I was getting ready to mow, but what happened, Sawyer?
The electricity of the car ran out, guys.
The battery is worn out. Because why?
Because the lights were still on.
Who left the lights on in the car?
Vivian and me.
Vivian and Sawyer. So I went to move the car out of the garage to do the mowing this afternoon, and the car battery is dead because our little helpers were pretending to drive the car and left the lights on inside the car. So it's dead. So my husband's gonna come down. We're gonna try to finagle the car situation around, maybe put it in neutral and roll it out of the garage just so we can get to the hood and give it a jump with our other vehicle and then get the mower out. So that's what we're gonna be up to this afternoon. It is 3:40 on a Wednesday afternoon, and that's the situation.
Get to the mechanic.
Kids. Okay, mission accomplished. So one car, the car that's battery was dead, we use all the time. It's our main car. And the other one I think I've mentioned before in some of my other vlogs, that it's just like an old junker car that my husband has had. You know, and that it keeps passing inspection, so we just keep driving it, but it had not gotten any use, so I was so afraid that its battery would be dead. But it's fine, so now they're both idling in our driveway, just kind of recharging their batteries, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started mowing the backyard. That's our biggest section, and let the cars kind of just idle there for a bit and recharge, and then we'll do the car shuffle again. Diego's taking the kiddos for a walk, and it's pretty warm. I bet you it's got to be in the 70s. Super nice and sunny, and our grass is very long. We should have mowed it this weekend, but it was so cold it just didn't seem right to mow it. But I'm gonna hop on and get that project going. Let me show you the cars idling. So there they are, side by side, just idling away. And I've got a date with the lawnmower.